Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how can model this part. It's a easy one. It's a carbon fiber gasket, and let's start it. A new part, and then we need a sketch in the front plane, and from the toolbar select line and start from the origin. And don't worry for the dimension now. Just simply draw some lines. The most similar you can from this profile, okay, and then apply dimension. This is 6 inches. This is 2.5 inch, and from this point to this point is 2 inches. If you want to see 3 decimal here, you need to go to options, documents property, units, and select 3 decimal lengths in the length type, okay. And go back to the sketch, right click, edit sketch. Now we are in the sketch environment. And now we need to apply some relations. This line and this line are equal, and this line and this line are equal too. Now you can see the color of the line change to black. That means the sketch is fully defining. Okay. And now we are going to apply some radius here. 5 radius of 1.5 inch. .5. Just click OK, don't worry for that message. Oh, let me see if I don't make twice. No, it's okay. This message appears because did you remember we applied equal relations, this line and this line, and when you create this radio you cut a little material here, so that convert this line different to this one, right? With this little material you when you create the radius, but there is no problem. Just click OK and OK. From here we can draw these circles. These 5 circles are concentric to this radius, okay? So just need to select the circle command and touch this line. 1. 5. You can select all the 5 arcs and say this equal, okay? And when you apply the dimension just in one circle, all the 5 circles automatically update to the new dimension. In this case is 375. Now we can draw a central line to the middle of the part and to the center. And we need to create this polygon. And head a horizontal relation. Okay. And the dimension is 1 inches from here. Is 1 inch from here, and from the center line 1 inches, and 1 inches is the circle. Okay. Okay. And now we need to mirror this sketch. Sorry. Directions. Just click on each line, okay, and mirror about a center line. Click OK. That's it. And we need to create a slot. Okay. Straight slot, center point, straight slot. We're going to use this one. Okay. And then I'm going to apply a relation between this point and this line. Is if you apply on the mirror, it's going to apply in the center of this line. Okay. But if you apply coincidence, we need is in the middle of this line, but is in this distance, not in the middle of the full center line. Okay. And we apply some dimension. Is 3 inches by 5.5. And 2 inches from the center line. Okay. And 1/2 inch. Normal to view. And maybe this dimension is wrong. This one. Let me delete. Sorry, it's 1/2 inch from this side to this side. Okay. And let me check if I forget something. Okay. It's everything. Now we need to extrude and a quarter. Okay. We finish this part. The material is carbon fiber gasket. When you need to apply material to your part, you go to this section, right click mouse and edit material. Okay, and we need to go to carbon fibers. We have several kind of material here: steel, iron, aluminum, copper, and more. And we need carbon fiber. And in this case, we are going to use, let me see this one, okay, this carbon, okay, and apply. And you see how change the appearance of the part, okay. Let me see. If I can hide this material. Okay, continue with this part. I'm going to show you how machining this part with CAMWorks, but before that, I need to be sure if this part is 100% manufacturable. In order to know that, I can use a complement inside SolidWorks. In Tool, Express Products, TFM Express. And in Settings, select mill drill only and run the test. And we received some advice from these complements. For example, sharp internal corners are very difficult to achieve with milling, called for expensive and conventional operation like EDM. So that means we have this instance. Sharp inside corners are difficult to achieve with traditional milling. So we need to fix this problem. And the second advice is about these outside fillets. Fillet on the top edge are difficult to manufacture with a traditional mill. Okay. In this case, I'm going to use a virtual CNC machine, so just only need to modify the geometry inside the polygons. I'm going to apply some fillet inside. Let's see, 1/8 of inch old. Okay. Now go to CAMWorks and we need to define our machine. I choose mill has and select. Stock manager. Let's say 0.1 equal direction, but in this case it's different. Only on the top is 0.5 and on the bottom is 0.25 thousand inches. Okay. We need to define the coordinate system. X direction and the top. We need to define mill setup on the top of our parts. Okay. Now go to mill part setup and insert a 2.5 axis feature. And I'm going to select face feature. This, and then condition is 0.1. Okay. we need to create machining operation and to general toolpath, and we can machine in. We can simulate this toolpath too, and we can see the difference before after machining this face. The green color means we don't need to cut off extra material. Okay, so we are fine. Now I'm going to create a contour mill. We're going to select these tools and a half flat and mill feature. Create feature, perimeter feature. Okay. Just we need a quarter tip and quartz. We don't need finish. Boss. Again. We need to modify the machining depth. Okay. We have a preview, so it's fine. We can simulate. Looks good. Okay. I'm going to make this pocket. We can select the edge. This one. And the end condition is to the bottom of the parts. Now we can simulate all the features. Show the difference, so the part is in green color, so it looks good. And now I'm going to drill to create the operation for drill this hole. Select the edge of the hole, and the end condition is this tip is good. Okay. select both and generate toolpaths. Now we can simulate these parts again. And check for the difference. Looks good, okay. And now the final is did you remember when I create the stock manager? We put extra material here, right? So for cut the material in this side, we need to flip the parts and then cut off all this material. But we need to make a different mill part setup. Okay, we can use the same one. We need to create another one. So this is the direction is okay. And here we are going to create a 2.5 axis feature like a face. Select this one, and the end condition is 0.25. Okay. Now we can simulate this again. This is the first setup. The second one. So now we have the full part machining. Okay, this looks good. Okay, maybe I jump many steps, but for example, we can click here on the tool grip and update tools. Just I'm checking is I need to explain a little more about this software, but maybe I can do a separate video only for focus on this stuff of CAMWorks, how you can change these tools or create new tools, because we need to put this tool inside of this tool grip, right? And we can head tool, edit tool, remove tool, update tool, save. For example, the tool number 18 is a center drill, right? This one. We can change this. Well, we can do many things, but maybe in the next video I want to explain how you can change your tools in your toolkit. Just one recommendation: the same tool that you use in your program, we need to put it in your real machine. Okay, that is very important. For example, is the tool number 3 is an and a half flat end mill. Here in the real machine, you need to have the same tool in the same number tool. Okay, don't change. And if you don't have the property of the material, you need to put something similar, because CAMWorks need to calculate the fit and speed for that material. So try to put the most similar property for the material. Okay. In this case, for this part is carbon fiber gasket. So we can go to feature, and we can change the material. We can select carbon fibers and carbon cloths. Apply. You see, this is the material we need to put inside the CAMWorks, the properties, or try to look the property for this material. And I want to show you some video about machining that part. This is a carbon fiber. Okay, you can see how it's machining. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a simple part, and you can practice. I'm going to leave this drawing in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. Oh, I forget something. When you finish all your program, you can export the post processor. Yeah. Like has machine, CNC codes. I recommend the NC codes in this. Okay. Or and text to NC code text, and you can apply. You can click on plate, and that's it. And you can check your CNC code. Okay. Total machine time 5 minutes 10 seconds, and there is all the tools, the number, and we have this program. Okay, and thank you for watching.